Hey YouTube, this is New York Cat Fast Prepper. This is a video response to my good friend Travis, djalkaline1. He just put out a video. He's got the Nikon M223 that he just did a little tabletop review on with his recommendation. In the end of the video, he said he mentioned a couple of other Nikon offerings if you can't afford the M223. However, he omitted this one here. This is the Nikon P223. So you can see it says it right on there, and it's the P series. Now this scope is specifically designed for AR-15 carbine rifles. And there's a couple of subtle differences between this scope, this optic, and the M223. The first difference is the price. This is probably about $100 cheaper than the M223, and it pretty much does the same thing. The only thing inside that it's missing is adjustable parallax. Now, when I was shopping these, I had both of them in my hand, and what I've found over the years is that I don't use any of the features that are in the scope. Now, one of the big selling points of this is these exposed tactical turrets, they call them, that are on the side. So you don't have to take the cap off and put a screwdriver in there to sight the optic in. However, I don't use them. If I have a shot, I usually won't spin those and dial it in. I'll usually just use a holdover. So those extra features really weren't that important to me. So if you're interested in an optic for your AR, you might want to take a look at this. It actually comes with its own P series. It doesn't come with this. It's actually, you have to buy it separately. But it has its own cantilever mounts that say P series on them, and they work rather well. If you're so inclined, you could put a LaRue quick mount on there, which would probably be a little bit nicer than this setup if you want to get it on and off. But I've also found that once I put an optic on the rifle, I don't ever take it off. So that feature wasn't important to me. I went with the these mounts are about $35, I think. So they were more than sufficient. So if you're looking for a relatively inexpensive optic of this nature, they make a couple different models. This one is 3 to 9 by 40, which is about what I need because my eyes are getting a little bit tired and I have trouble seeing smaller targets out at 100 yards these days. So this optic was perfect for that. And this optic has one advantage over the M223, and that it has more eye relief than the 223 at full zoom. So what the eye relief means is your eye is back here. You got your head resting on the stock, and your eye is back here. If you have critical eye relief, that means your eye is up here, and recoil of the rifle could force this scope back into your eye. So the more eye relief, generally the better. And then they have a type of scope, a type of optic called a scout scope, which has eye relief that's crazy back to here, which is good. It has its advantages and disadvantages, but this one here is a good mix. It is very good eye relief for the price point of this particular scope. So, and I found that I've got 150 rounds through this. It's very, very accurate. I mean, I'm not hitting dimes at 100 yards with it, but I'm hitting 6-inch targets at 100. I'm hitting 6-inch targets, steel targets out at 200 with this without any kind of difficulty. And I'm no great shot. I'm just average. So if you're looking at an optic at this price point, the Nikon makes a very good optic. As djalkaline1 pointed out, the M223 is excellent, and this one here is a close runner-up. So that's it. I'm out.